Hi, my name's Adam Sellers, partner here at MCA Accountants. This is a quick video outlining the role that we're currently advertising for a Philippine accountant to join our Australian company, looking after and preparing tax returns for our Australian clients. Now, the primary purpose of the role is somebody to do and prepare tax returns from data that clients provide. That could be a zero file, could be bank statements emailed across, it could be a handful of statements, receipts, and paperwork. Clients prepare, some clients prepare financial statements and we just have to do a little bit to it. We get all sorts of work from clients. It's just a matter of going through what we've been provided and preparing an accurate set of financial statements and tax return from that. We also do a lot of individual tax returns that are non-business, so salary and wage earners. And in that case, it's a matter of preparing a tax return from the information provided and notes from our interviews with those clients. So for example, for an individual tax return, this would be an example of the notes you'd be given. Now we've got their income, got their expenses down here, and we would go through what some of these shorthand writing means. Rental property, if they've got a business, we'd have info down here. Normally, if there's a rental property or business, there'd also be a rental property statement or some sort of other information to go with the business. So it's a matter of going through these notes, going through what other information you've got. And on the left here, you can see we've got a rental property statement there. As that just loads, this one's bank statement. So it's a matter of going through and getting the interest off the bank statements. And it's also going through and with the Australian tax knowledge that you've got, working out if any of these need to be depreciated or if any of these are not deductible. So quite often when we're in a meeting with a client, we're just writing down as much information as we can. We're not going through saying, yes, that insurance is claimable, yes, all that interest is claimable, etc., etc. One example here is that you can see there's $570 spent on a depreciation report. DEPN means depreciation. That means that the client has purchased a depreciation report and they are able to claim depreciation on the building. Now there's also the depreciation report copied here, but a little bit of Australian knowledge, you would understand that if there's a depreciation schedule, there is depreciation that can be claimed. So it's that sort of thing for individual tax returns. For businesses, and I've just got the demo Xero file open here. Say we've got a Xero client, so they use Xero in their own day-to-day business. We get at the end of the year, we get their access to their account. We jump in there, sales, we might have a look in the sales to see what's in there, make sure there's nothing personal. And it's really just going down line by line, making sure these things look accurate. Advertising, $1,800 of advertising, is that high? Let's go in, have a look, see what's in there. Does any of it need to be reallocated? Entertainment, you'd have a look at general expenses, what's in that? Are they claiming GST on the right things and when they should be? And it's just a matter of going through the client's info, making sure they're accurate. Okay, that's a photocopier repair. You could probably reallocate that to repairs then. Just a matter of going through. When we get to rent, we'd make sure there's 12 rent payments in there. Being the demo file, I've got no idea if there will be 12 or not. Probably not. No, there's not. But demo file, that's okay. Wages and salaries, we'd grab a payroll report and make sure that reconciles. We'd make sure the banks are reconciled. We'd get bank statements from the clients to confirm. We'd run accounts receivable reports and accounts payable reports to make sure they match the ledger. We'd do their depreciation schedules and fixed assets. With Australian tax experience, you would know what assets need to be depreciated, what can be written off in full and things like that. GST is our goods and services tax, our consumption tax, which may also be known as VAT over in the Philippines, or at least in a lot of countries, it's VAT. So it's reconciling that, understanding the relation between this figure here and what was on the last business activity statement lodged. Same with pay-as-you-go withholding, reconciling that figure with payroll reports and the business activity statements lodged. If you saw historical adjustment, you'd go investigating into that and reallocate it, and so on and so on. So from here, it's just a matter of getting a trial balance that is correct so that we can create a correct set of accounts and then we can use that set of accounts to create an accurate tax return, calculate their tax, and so on. Look, we also do some payroll clients. We prepare the monthly or quarterly BASs for clients, which is GST, pay-as-you-go withholding tax, which is the withholding tax on wages and things like that. It's all, preparing the GST is similar to the end of year stuff. It's just doing it for a quarter with the focus on the GST only and not income tax. There's not too much else to the role, really. It's just looking after those things. So we're after someone with Australian tax experience. That's pretty important to us at this point in time. We're pretty easy. The team is 8 of us all up, including myself. We've got 2 currently in the Philippines. One is in Manila and one is about an hour and a half north of Manila. We're all a friendly bunch. We have staff meetings once a week. We get in touch on a Monday as well, just to go through our job list. We use Slack for internal chat. You're welcome to chat with any and all of us at any point in time. We've got support structures in place. We've got a team leader here his role is to help our staff do their tax return. So it's not a matter of always being in contact with the partner and waiting for the partner to have free time. We've got someone dedicated to helping our staff get through their tax returns. Whenever you need training, we have various videos and training stuff lined up ready, but if there's any particular training you want, just ask us and we'll see what we can find. So yeah, we're looking for someone that can help us service our clients and get their tax returns done accurately in a timely manner. If you think that's you, we would love to hear from you. Thank you.